Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to another video. The topic for this video will be ratio. What is ratio? Ratio is a comparison of two quantities by division. So it is a comparison, or you can say the relationship of two quantities. It shows how many times one number contains another. For example, we have 4 to 8. So that is how we write a ratio, saying that ratios and fractions can be written the same way. The difference is that a fraction is a portion of something, so it's a single figure showing a portion of something. Meanwhile, a ratio is showing the comparison of two things. So 4 apples to be shared amongst 8 people. So ratios and fractions can be written the same way, it's just how we use them. Fraction, as I said, shows a portion of something, and ratio is a comparison or relationship of two different things. So if we should work out how many apples each person would get, you'd say 4 apples to be shared among 8 people. You would have to divide. So 4 would be divided by 8. 8 cannot go into 4, so would add a 0. We're going to put a point. So 8 into 8 goes 1 times, and 8 into 40 goes 5 times. So it would be 0.5, which is a half. A simpler way would to just simplify the fraction. So you'd say 4 into 4 goes 1 times, 4 into 8 goes 2 times, and you would get a half. So this fraction would be showing the portion each person would get, and the ratio would be showing how much apples is to be shared amongst the 8 people. Another example of a ratio: 3 red marbles, 5 blue marbles. What would be the ratio? So the ratio of red marbles to blue marbles would be 3 to 5. 3 red marbles, 5 blue marbles. So it's a comparison of marbles by their colors. If you should be asked to write the ratio of red marbles, it would be 3 to the total number of marbles. So it would be 3 to 8, because 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So the ratio of red marbles would be 3 to 8, and that could be written as a fraction. So 3 out of 8. So it would be 3 red marbles out of 8. And the ratio of blue marbles would be 5 to 8, and it could be written as a fraction as well, 5 out of 8. So fractions and ratios can be written the same way, it's just how we use them. In calculating ratios, this is where you're going to see where it's a comparison of the two quantities by division. I'm going to show you how to calculate a ratio. So for example, we have $40 to be shared in the ratio one to 3. So we're going to share $40 in the ratio 1 to 3. The first step in calculating ratio is that we're going to calculate the total number of parts the ratio contains. So the total number of parts would be 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. Step 2 in calculating ratio. So the second step, we're going to divide the amount, which is $40, by the total number of parts, which is 4. So we'd say 40 divided by 4. 4 into 4 goes 1 times. 4 into 40 goes 10 times. So each of the 4 parts in the ratio would worth $10. We're now going to move on to step 3. So the third step in calculating ratio, we are now going to multiply the ratio, which is 1 to 3, by the amount each part is worth, which is $10. So 10 times 1 would be $10 to 10 times 3, $30. So the ratio would be $10 to $30. So one person would get $10 and the other person gets $30. I'm gonna show you one final example. So for example, we have 18 mangoes to be shared in the ratio 1 to 2 to 3. The first step we're going to take is that we're going to calculate the total number of parts in the ratio. So you say 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6. So there are 6 parts in the ratio. The next step we're going to take is that we're going to divide the total number of mangoes, which is 18, by the total number of parts, which is 6. So 6 into 6 goes 1 time, 6 into 18 goes 3 times. So each part in the ratio is worth 3 mangoes. The final step in calculating the ratio is that we're going to multiply the ratio 1 to 2 to 3 by the amount of mangoes each part is worth. So you say 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. So the ratio of mangoes would be 3 to 6 to 9. So the first person gets 3 mangoes, the second one gets 6 mangoes, and the third person would get 9 mangoes. 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 9 is 18. So you see, you get back your total number. So this is how you calculate ratios. You first find the total number of parts in the ratio, then you divide the amount to be shared by the total number of parts, then you multiply each part of the ratio by the amount each part is worth. Again, ratio is a comparison or relationship of two quantities by division. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it and have learned something from this video. Please like, share, comment, tell a friend about the channel, and also remember to subscribe to my channel and turn that post notification on so you get notified when I upload my next video. Stay safe.